saying. Today we are reviewing the new Anastasia Beverly Hills cream products. So I've got the cream blush, I've got the cream bronzer. I didn't get the cream highlight. I saw the word glitter and I was out. You know I don't love glitter. Anyway, we are reviewing these. Yes, it is a first impression, but because it's cream products, honestly, on a first impression with like cream bronzers and cream blushes, I really usually know how I feel. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started and get stuck into it. Before we do, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it around the socials. We're on our way to 2K. Let's get there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, you don't care. You don't care. Let's get started. So ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, if you're not familiar with the acronym, I don't know what's been going on with them, to be completely honest with you, because they were like, when I first started doing makeup like 6 or 7 years ago, I think it was Modern Renaissance had like just released, and I know they had releases before that were amazing too, but like I feel like Modern Renaissance for them was like the big thing. It still is a big thing. It's a beautiful palette. But then all of a sudden, I don't know, last year and the year before, well, it was the year before, I think, Novena kind of did a spin-off line for her cosmetics, which is awesome. She should totally do that, but they just released so many products and then it was just too much, and then the products that ABH were releasing were a bit weird and not as good quality, and it just all really, like, I think after the Subculture and Prism debacle as well, like the formula change and it all just got a bit confusing. And then last year happened and we all got further confused and a little bit upset. I will admit, side note, that I really do want to try the Novena Volume 4 palette, because the amount of people that rave about that palette, I now feel like I'm missing out. I've got FOMO. Anyway, this launched because it had a cream bronzer in it. I was instantly like, okay, take my money, take my money. For some reason, if it's a bronzer, I'm there. And now a blush, apparently. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. Is that what they're saying is? I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, so I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to stop saying that, cream bronzer. This is in the shade Amber. This is the actual outer packaging, by the way. It's all matte. I love the matte for the bronze. I love matte packaging. I love shiny packaging because I love shiny things, but matte packaging gets so much less dirty, so I really appreciate it. But I just love how this is like a really neutral packaging. It's quite pretty. And then this is the amber shade on the inside. So I am a little bit worried that it looks slightly a bit too orangey toned for me, but we'll see how we go. I think it's 7 shades, 6 or 7 shades. And I have to admit that Jacqueline, sorry girl, no shade, but you could have taken a page out of their book, because they didn't release a lot of shades, but they released a really good range of shades. You know what I'm saying? Like, it at least catered for most, like, for all of the spectrums. They didn't release like a fully in-depth range, but at least it catered to most people. So just saying. I also got the blush stick. So this is like shiny packaging, which I love shiny packaging, but for on-camera work and like fingerprints and stuff, it's not as great. This is the outer packaging, and again, it's super fingerprinty and reflecty, so I don't love that, but to look at in person, it's pretty. These are all the things that I think about, you guys, I'm telling you. ABH logo right here, and then you have the blush on this end, which is this is the color Peachy Keen. It's like darker on the stick in real life than like what the swatches look like, so I'm gonna be interested to see how this goes. And then on the other end, you have a brush, and I'm just going to, like, spoiler alert, I'm not gonna use this brush. I know I won't like it. It's really dense. Let's zoom you guys in and let's put it to the test, shall we? We're gonna put the bronzer on first. So I've got foundation, concealer, and like I've just powdered my under eyes on and my brows are on. So let's put this on. I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go. I'm actually gonna use my Delium Tools 942 slanted brush. This is like a little contour kind of slanted brush. I'm gonna pick this up and we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm just popping it in here. I've probably got way too much. I'm just gonna tap some of the excess off on my hand. And let's put this where I normally would. I know a lot of people do tend to use a brush to blend out their contour. I get real funny about it. Sometimes I use a sponge, sometimes I use a brush. So I'll use a brush on this side and we'll use a sponge on the other side. Oh gosh, that blended out really pretty. I did a horrible job of applying it, probably because I used a different brush to normal. Oh, I'm chatty Cathy this morning, aren't I? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't think this, I watched Patty Alonso's review of this and I was like, oh, I don't think that's gonna be for me. After I bought the damn thing. but that's very pretty actually. That suits my skin tone quite lovely. See how it's just almost like a natural like shadow? That's quite nice. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit more here. Oh, I like that so far. It has not lifted up my foundation in any way. That's quite a nice color. I'm enjoying that. Okay, let's go ahead and do my forehead, my forehead. I probably have put way too much on you guys, but it seems to blend out quite nicely. So I'm going to take my sponge. Am I going to take my sponge? I'm still going to put it on with the brush because that's what I would do. I wouldn't use my sponge to just put it on. So I'm going to still just place it where I want it with the brush, and then I'll go and blend it out with the sponge. So let's go ahead and blend this out. God, look how, you guys saw how quick and easy that blended out. This is such a beautiful formula. Maybe, I've seen some titles. I have kind of stopped watching a couple of reviews just because I knew that I was gonna purchase it. But I saw like in the thumbnail, like, is ABH back with this launch? And I feel like maybe they are, because this is actually really beautiful. Very, very impressed. Okay, so that is the cream bronzer put on. Sponge on this half and then brush on this half. I wasn't like as strategic with my placement of this as I would be with, say, more of a contour color, because I'm not contouring with this, I'm bronzing with this. But I really genuinely, you guys, I love it. I really like it. I think this is a beautiful formula, definitely soft matte. You saw how easily this blended out. It took 2 seconds to blend out. It's not patchy. It hasn't lifted any of my foundation or anything like that. It's really done a very nice job. I am genuinely impressed. All right, I'm just gonna quickly go off camera and like powder and do all of that jazz that I normally do, and then we'll come back and we'll test the cream bronzer stick. I know that I should put the cream bronzer on before powder probably, but honestly, if it won't go over powder, I won't use it. So that's the test around here on this channel. If you're a combo oily gal like me and you want to put your cream bronzer over powder, welcome. Okay, let me go ahead and do the rest of my face and I'll be back. Let's go ahead and use this cream bronzer stick. Now, because I have powdered, I'm not going to just like draw this on. I am going to use my sponge to put it on, but let's go ahead and just quickly swatch it because I haven't even done that yet. Oh, that's so funny because the stick looks like a burnt kind of orange, but then like when you swatch it, it is quite peachy. So that's exciting. I don't have a cream, a peach cream blush. So that's why I picked this one up. So I'm just gonna swipe this onto one side of my sponge, and then I like to tap the excess off on the back of my hand. And let's go ahead. Ooh. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, I like this because what it's doing is it's not built, like it's not crazy pigmented. You can really just slightly build this up. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, I like that. Ooh, okay. I very much am liking that. Should I try a brush on the other side? No, because I'm going to work right now and I can't risk it, and the sponge worked really well. I'll leave a pinned comment down below if it works with a brush. But it is layering really pretty over the foundation, which is over the powder. That goes on absolutely beautifully, and it goes over powder stunningly. I will leave again a pinned comment down below if I try it with a brush and how that goes, but generally like 10 times out of 10, I want to say 9.5 times out of 10, I use a sponge to apply my cream blush because I do it over powder and I just find that works the best. Anyway, beautiful. None of these cream products have picked up my foundation in any way, shape or form. Love. 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 Very, very excited. And I love the color. I don't have anything like this color in my collection. Like the Makeup by Mario one is more of like a deeper pinky color, and so this is like a really fresh, like summery peach, and I love it. I love it. So what I'm going to quickly do is go off camera and finish the rest of my makeup, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, this is the finished makeup look. It is very natural and quick today because I am legit about to go to work. So let's wrap this up, shall we? Is ABH back? Potentially. Genuinely, you guys, 100%, I promise you, cross my heart, I will always be honest with you, I love these products. I love these products. They look absolutely stunning on my skin. This is such a beautiful, natural, like, look for work, especially, like, if you're an everyday wake up wearer. Maybe you'll be a wake up wearer. If you're an everyday makeup wearer, you will love these. I think you will love these. I think they're beautiful. If there's a shade for you, I think go ahead and try it if you're on the fence. I really don't think that you will be disappointed. So that's my 2 cents on the ABH new cream products. Like I said, didn't get the highlighter, saw the word glitter in reviews and was like, I'm out. Glitter is not for me, my friend. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Did you pick these products up? Are you interested in picking these products up, or are you just like, don't care, moving on, sister? Let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it around the socials, all of those good things. I don't know why I'm saying that here. I normally say that at the start. Anyway, let's keep rolling. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.